here. And I am at Dell's Power Sports in Blue Springs, Missouri, located at the corner of 40 Highway and Woods Chapel Road. And the guys here at Dell's have agreed to let me ride a CB300R. So we're going to do a test ride on that, and we'll see how this goes. Pretty excited about this. Okay. So before we get started here, gonna walk around the bike a little bit, let you take a look at it, and can't go too far because, you know. So see the styling on it, the front end kind of looks like a CBR 1000RR, which is awesome because I am in love with that bike. It's sexy. You know, looks like a super sport, little set of clip-ons, you know, analog tack, digital speedometer. So here's your speed, fuel, time, coolant, miles. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Nice short seat height. I am 5'7". Looks like this is an ABS model. Awesome. So I am 5'7", and I have short legs. Let's see how we go. So first off, I feel like I am sitting on a super sport. And the controls are not too difficult on this. You've got your high beams, low beams, honk, or your horn, which works. Turn signals, kill switch, start. Pretty easy. Actually, I forgot I'm going this way today. So good thing about this bike is Honda lets it rev out a little bit. You know, you can see you got 10 grand. The red line's about 10.5, which is nice to see. This little single cylinder's got quite a bit of grunt, to be honest with you. Well, this is kind of a cool little bike. Before we get going too crazy here, get the tires nice and warm. This bike's really easy to, I mean, I'm not putting any kind of effort into doing that at all. Plenty of engine braking. Plenty of engine braking. So the mirrors aren't bad. I'm kind of a wider bodied individual. I'm 5'7", 225 pounds, and honestly a lot of guys hate sport bike mirrors. I actually like super sport mirrors better than I like my naked bike mirrors that I had. I took them off. So you can see we're doing almost 50 miles an hour, and I'm in third gear. This is a nice little bike that's nice and narrow, the tank is, so I'm not, you know, like some of the bigger super sports, you're really stretched out, you know, with your legs. There's plenty of power there, guys, for a little 300. You know, you're not going to be blowing people, you know, off the line. But I just went from 40 to 60 and, you know, passed somebody. And I really like how lightweight this bike is. I really like how lightweight this bike is. Very flickable, very maneuverable. See, it's nice. It looks like a super sport. I mean, some of these new 300s, you can't tell that they're 300 until you're, you know, next to them. Let you hear that. Kind of a nice little grunt it's got. I tell you, these little 300s are pretty cool. This is an extremely maneuverable bike, guys. Oh, car. This thing handles like a dream. But I love this road. It's nice and curvy. Oh my gosh, this is a fun little bike, guys. I honestly, if you're in the market for a starter bike, I would look at a Honda 300. I mean, I'm not really abusing this thing, but it handles so well. It's really lightweight. It's kind of point and shoot. You can do whatever you want with this thing, I think. I mean, it seems more than capable. And I honestly, I'm all smiles right now. If I had a camera inside the helmet, you would see that. This is an awesome little bike. So I don't feel like I'm hunched over like you are in your typical super sport where you're really leaned over on your arms. You're a little bit more upright, and it puts you in a much more comfortable riding position. But you also have the windshield here to, you know, duck down and get underneath in case you, like right now, guys, Honda 300 doing 82 miles an hour. This bike is more than capable. You can run back and forth to work. And what a fun little bike to go back and forth to work on.